Hello YouTube, back once again with the iZombie reviews, and here we are with episode 12, Physician Heal Thy Selfie, and this was a pretty good episode by iZombie. I wouldn't say it was a great episode, but it was a pretty good one. And the main reason I say this one, this episode, basically the brain eats the brain of someone just obsessed with social media. That and I kind of like the idea for this case that she could not eat the brain of the victim because all their heads were missing. But that never really led to much because this was not really an episode about the mystery. It was more about these character moments and characters realizing things about each other, and on that grounds it was really good. But quickly though, I did think there was one really good joke that came out of Liv's the brain of this week. You just saw Liv post a video online just of her like looking just saying like all the morgue stuff she has. Like, I thought that was really funny. That, and Robbie's reaction like, why did 175 people watch this? I thought that was really funny. But besides that, all the character revelations and interactions this episode were also really good. The big ones were, Blaine finally learned that Liv and Peyton are good friends with each other. That was really good. Just when Blaine's trying to shrug it off to Peyton, being like, Peyton, like, what, that meant something when we slept with each other. Like, I don't know what the cops are saying about me, but they're wrong. And then Liv just walking in and just being like, hey there, like, and just like, and then Peyton's like, Liv, is this the person you turn you in? She's like, yes, it is. That was pretty funny. Just seeing Blaine's like, fuck, like reaction. So that was good. The other big things, that, and then Peyton just went back to the apartment, and just basically a lot of her scenes were just her and Robbie drinking with each other. And that was really nice. Robbie deserves some happiness just seeing him happily drinking with Peyton every night. That was heartwarming, and so there was that. So yeah, those two are getting close to each other, especially. But it was really sad at the end when Peyton moves out of out of the house to her new apartment, and Robbie just like after she goes just like sitting down on the couch. That was really sad. And Robbie had a great line when just Peyton starts crying, realizing that's who Blaine is. Just when he's just and then he's just like, Peyton, it's okay. You can have as many marshmallows from my cereal as you want. I thought that was really funny. So, God, Robbie, truly probably the most likable character on the show. Still keeps being the most likable. That, also, this episode also brought back the big boss this episode. That guy's a really good villain. It's always nice to see him. He's very good at being threatening to sides, even with his stature. Probably the most effective scene is when he goes to the funeral of one of his nephew that's held at the funeral home that Blaine runs, and just when Blaine first being really nervous, hoping that the boss will not notice him, and then just seeing like the boss confront Blaine and seeing Blaine legitimately terrified was really well done. Just because it's Blaine, he usually is able to shrug things off. To see him seem legitimately scared, that was pretty effective. So there was that. Anything else this episode? Really, the Max Rager is now becoming more and more suspicious of Major, and if he's truly doing what he's saying he's doing, like killing the zombies instead of just throwing them into a freezer because they know that he let some of the zombies slip by. So there was that, and that was pretty effectively intense. All the scenes between Major and Max Rager, and anything else really this week? As far as characters go, no, that's about it. Liv grew closer to her boyfriend, but now she's starting to realize he works for Blaine, so let's see where that goes. And yeah, it seems like things are getting up to be a really exciting, what was originally supposed to be the season finale next episode, because with everyone starting to realize how everyone's connected, they still don't know that, Liv still does not know that Major is the killer, but I'm sure that's, well, not the killer, the guy abducting people, the zombies, but I'm sure that will be rough. What's next episode, since that was supposed to be the season finale. I'm so glad I got 6 more episodes, though. And yeah, I'm really excited for next week's episode. So, good episode, not a great episode, but still a very good episode. YouTube, as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.